Hola, ¿cómo estáis? In this intermediate Spanish lesson, we will look at the selection of commonly used Spanish expressions related to eating, such as ponerse morado, to eat a lot, and comer como un pajarito, to eat very little. Food is a great stimulator of conversation, and very often, one of the first times you get to practice Spanish is in a cafe or restaurant. We have already looked in detail at how to manage in a bar, cafe or restaurant when ordering and paying for food in Spanish. Now we will look at a few interesting Spanish expressions that you can use at the dinner table or when discussing your own eating habits and the eating habits of others. So if you want to say to eat a lot, you can use the expression comer como una lima. So, for example, if you want to say my brother eats a lot, you can say mi hermano come como una lima. Another way to say to eat a lot is ponerse como el Kiko. So, for example, if you want to say yesterday we ate a lot in the restaurant, you can say ayer nos pusimos como el Kiko en el restaurante. And another expression to say to eat a lot is ponerse morado. So if you want to say I loved the food, I ate a lot, you can say me ha encantado la comida, me he puesto morada. To be a big eater is tener un estómago sin fondo. So for example, if I want to say my friend Silvia is a big eater, she's always eating, I can say mi amiga Silvia tiene un estómago sin fondo, siempre está comiendo. To be a glutton is ser un glotón or ser una glotona. So if I want to say María is a glutton, then I'll say María es una glotona. To eat very little is comer como un pajarito. So if I want to say when I was a child, I ate very little, I'll say yo de pequeño comía como un pajarito. To dislike certain food is hacer ascos. So for example, if you want to say my son eats very well, he doesn't dislike anything, you can say mi hijo come muy bien, no le hace ascos a nada. To have qualms about something, to turn your nose up at something, is tener o hacer remilgos. So, if you want to say, my son eats very badly, he turned his nose up at food, you can say, mi hijo come fatal, hace muchos remilgos a la comida. And if you want to say that a specific food is nothing special to you, you can say the food and then say no me dice nada. Or if it's something plural, you'll say no me dicen nada. So for example, if you want to say spaghetti is nothing special to me, then you'll say a mí los espaguetis no me dicen nada. And another way to say that a specific food is nothing special to you is to say a mí, then you say the food, and then you say ni fu ni fa. So for example, again, if you want to say spaghetti is nothing special to me, you can say a mí los espaguetis ni fu ni fa. To force to eat, to force feed, is comer a la fuerza. So if you want to say I have to force my son to eat, you'll say a mi hijo tengo que darle de comer a la fuerza. And another expression to say to eat a lot is ponerse las botas. So if I want to say today I have eaten a lot of ham, I can say Hoy me he puesto las botas a jamón. These types of Spanish expressions sound great if you can remember them and use them at an appropriate moment in conversation. They will show you in-depth knowledge of the Spanish language and will for sure put a smile on the face of the native speaker. Spanish people use these types of expressions, phrases, idioms and proverbs a lot in everyday conversation, and it is a good idea to start building up your repertoire as soon as possible. Try learning 5 to 10 useful sentences every day and look out for them in the books, internet, articles and magazines that you read. I hope very much that you are enjoying your Spanish studies and this course of Intermediate Spanish lesson is helping you along the way. Have a great day and see you next time. Que tengáis un buen día y hasta la próxima clase. Adiós.